Hello students, good evening. Today we start new chapters on consumer awareness. Before this, I would like to share you who is consumer and why we need to be aware. So consumer are the people who consume the goods. And what is goods? I have told you in my previous chapter, goods and services. So in this regards, why we need to be aware? We need to aware for the consumption of the goods produced by the producers for different kind of home appliances and provisions, for our luxury and comforts, for clothing and for comforts of our feet. In our daily life, dear students, we use different kind of appliances, gadgets and many other useful and necessary things to take the advantage of the goods produced by the producer. So consumer and producers are complementary to each other. How? One produces goods, okay, and sells them other, and other utilizes after buying it. So dear students, each and every person cannot be producer, but he may be utilizer or buyer of goods individually and consume it. Producers always seeks their profit, and in this regard, because we cannot produce the goods at our house, for everything we are not fit, so we depend on the producers, and producers advertise their goods through the different way and challenge it in the multinational or in national market, and B, they allowed through the advertisement, and B, consume it looking those advertisement. In this regard, all the producers of goods looks their or seeks their profit at times and forget the sides of consumer. Forget the side of consumer means he put some adulteration or mixings or poor quality things included in that particular goods, and through the advertisement he expose and explain such things in a very good quality, though it is not so as it looks. But however, through the attractive advertisement of the goods provided to us, we attract and lured and go to buy it or ask it in the market, and it has high prices, and it's directly goes to the producers in its profit, and we felt exploited purchasing the goods. Like for example, there are different kinds of soaps available in the market, but scented soap we use, but we don't care its benefits and its utility for our body. Does it protect our body or not? We don't care it. Only we see its wrappers and packing systems. We don't go through its prices and weight and its utility for our body. So directly the profit goes to the producers through its scent. So it's very difficult to understand it, and it all happens due to the unawareness regarding the particular goods. So dear students, it's very compulsory for you to understand the utility of the product, goods, and we should consume only the right things for our necessity. So you see, for example, they neglect overcharging, underweighting, selling of adulterated and poor quality goods. They take the advantage of it. So misleading the consumer by giving false advertisement also, and they take such profits from the consumer, and the retailers, through the retailers and through the wholesaler, it directly goes to the producer or the people or the owner of the goods. Thus consumer awareness means creating awareness of a consumer towards his her right and duties. So it is the steps taken by government to aware the people, and it is only happen when we take or notices such things as are under. First, to achieve maximum satisfaction. Does the goods that you use at your house for your family members that you purchased from the market, is it beneficial or it gives you satisfaction, more satisfaction or not? You have to clear it yourself. Number 2, protection against exploitation of producers. Protection against exploitation means you can protect yourself from the exploitation of producers only when you go through the following things: its weight, its quality, its high prices, and its benefits. When you go through it and you compare from the other products available in the market, only you can judge it and notice that the product you are going to purchase is applicable for your family or not. And in this way you get that the other things which are the same quality, which has the same quality, is very useful for you. Though it has no advertisement, however it has best in comparison of the other goods that you have seen through the advertisement you have seen of the producers regarding the goods. Third one, control over consumption of harmful goods. And dear students, we have to be careful of consumption of the goods. We should not be addict of a particular goods, because if they are providing us a cheaper and poor quality of goods, we should neglect it. We should not go through it. That means we are addicted and we are habitual of the particular goods. Always we should think of the goods that is very important. Okay. So in this way, Number 4, motivation for saving. Each and every consumer should compare the price of the goods, and if he, suppose you bring a shop or you purchase a shop and in comparison of another shop, and a shop has 10 rupees or 15 rupees or 20 rupees for one shop, and another shop in comparison to the shop you are going to purchase saving 2 rupees per piece or per bar, then what will you choose? You should choose the another one that is less than that. So if you purchase 10 soaps for a month, it means you are saving 40 rupees. And in the same way, if you compare such things in your life, you can save at least 400 rupees in a month. And this awareness shall be given to each and every consumer who is going to purchase such things or such home appliances and gadgets, provisions and other comfortable and luxurious things for him or her. So it's very important factor. Today I am going to tell you some more other things, like consumption of healthy society, and awareness is very important for the healthy society. This means we have not to go for such things which are cheaper in quality, but their strong advertisement and attractive advertisement put your life in danger, and you do not save few coins in your pocket and you become exploited through the producers. So solution to problems, and in this way there is a solution for the problems, and such problems should be overcome by you only when you compare the goods in the market and when you are aware of that. Okay, so dear students, types of exploitations. You see high prices of goods, and inferior quality means poor quality or cheaper quality included in that particular goods. Adulteration or mixing up impurity means it looks very good but it has some impurity. Means if you are going to take gold, and if goldsmith included some or other things in that particular gold, it looks yellow, but few grams or few milligrams of gold cost you very much. So you should be aware of that, and you should see the hallmark of the particular thing that will completely give you the pure things. False or incomplete information. If you do not have the information, first you gather the information and then you go to purchase anything. Artificial scarcity in block marketing. Now you see that the rate of all the vegetables at present are very high, and it all happened due to the block marketing. Means they store the onion and potatoes, and they increase the prices in the market, and the retailers give you 45 rupees kg potato and 60 to 80 rupees kg onion. Why? Because they have blocked it and they stored it in a place, and they ask for high prices for these things. That should be aware by you, and should consume such things very in a very few things or few kilos of potatoes for your house, and you can avoid such things. Wrong measurement. Sometimes when you go to the retailers and he weight your home appliances, you get 900 grams and you pay for 1000 grams. That is the wrong measurement. Causes of. Now you should see the causes of consumer exploitation. So is you see that means limited information, monopoly, telemarketing, attractive and misleading advertisement, illiteracy. Such things are the, so you see that such things are the these are the causes of consumer exploitations: lack of knowledge, limited information, monopoly, telemarketing, attractive and misleading advertisement, and illiteracy. So you should avoid it. And solution of consumer. Okay, solution of consumer: purchase of standardized goods, taking cash memo or receipt, not to be lured by advertisement, consumers' right and duties: right to safety, right to be informed, right to choose, and right to redressal. Right to redressal means right to be aware or right to aware by the government and public interest. So this is the consumer awareness. In this chapter we have read so many things regarding the daily life of our regarding goods and appliances for luxurious and comfortable things, and I hope you all go through it. And again I request, go through the topic and find the such things in your life and be stay aware. Whenever you are going to purchase anything, first you gather the information regarding the things, and then you compare the same things from other brand, and then only you think to purchase anything that will help you to save some money, and you will save yourself and your family for against the exploitation of the producers and retailers, and even from the wholesalers. So dear students, in this topic we have gone through the consumers awareness, and regarding this topic you will get so many things regarding the consumers and producers. And this is the channel of goods, one who made and one who use, or one who consumed such goods is called the consumer. And relation between producer and consumer related to the goods. So first of all, it's our duty to go through the things, and we need to first compare these things, and then we should purchase it. Thanks for the day. Comment me and go through the topic. This is your chapter number 19, and it's the part of your economics. Now it is the completion of chapter 4 in all 6. Now you prepare yourself for the half yearly examination. Get prepared yourself. Ask me whatever the problems you have regarding the topic, and comment me. Thanks for the day. Have a nice day.